Do you feel like things cost more money lately? Is it just me? I feel like things are a lot more expensive lately, and I'm trying to get stocked up on things that I really like before they go up even more. Also, I think sometimes it's nice to spoil ourselves and just kind of surround ourselves with things that we love. Hi, honeys. It's Michelle. In this video, I'm going to show you everything that I got at Walmart today, and I'm excited. I went in there wanting to get a couple items. I found a couple outfits that are loungewear outfits to wear at home when I'm working, and I thought, why not just show you everything that I got? Well, this item is just kind of a on my list item. This is lasagna. I forgot to get some at the grocery store the last time, and I needed it for lasagna that I'm making. It was easy to just pick this up while I was there. How much was this? It was $1.16 for this, and it's a pound of lasagna. That's actually not bad. I'll probably only use half of it, save the other half for next time. My husband goes on business trips every once in a while, and he was out of his hair gel, so I went ahead and got him this hair gel. This is not the brand that he normally uses. It's hard to find that in travel size, but I did get him this Tresemme one, which he says works okay. Then I got, this is my go-to hair product. I've been using this for probably 10 years now, maybe 11 or 12, and I love it. It just leaves my hair so silky and shiny and pretty, and I love the way it smells. It's just got this really nice clean scent to it. It kind of reminds me of what I wished 90s Pantene actually was, as opposed to what it was, if you know what I mean. If you know what I mean, you know exactly what I mean. I got some of these goody hair clips. These snap and go hair clips are really nice, and it's just good. It's a good way to get my layering out of my face. Sometimes if I'm working, I have my hair in a ponytail, I don't want the layers hitting my face. This kind of stuff works really good for that. I find if I put a headband on my hair, on my head, then I kind of get like a headache. So I wanted to use these instead. Another product that is one of my go-to, been using it for over 10 years products, is Dove Sensitive Skin. This was actually something that a gynecologist told me to use when I'm washing downtown. She said that this is the best thing that you can use without irritating your skin, and it just works so well that I have never used anything else since then. And I wanted to just get a bunch of these. It was $8.97 for this, and it is 8 bars of soap. I know you can get these at the Dollar Tree, but I swear they're smaller, and they almost don't seem like quite the same thing. I'm sure they're the same thing, but they seem so much smaller. They don't last anywhere near as long. So I just wanted to get a bunch of these so I don't have to worry about it. I go through a bar probably every 3 months, so this should last me for a long time, probably 2 years. But I thought, since prices seem to be rising on everything, why not just get this out of the way and not have to worry about it? The other big thing is, and is it just me, all kinds of random items there's a shortage of everything. So not only are things costing more, but I keep running, like I go to buy different things and, oh, there's a shortage of that. I had that with grape nuts. I've had it with our cat food. We recently had it with our cat treats. I don't want to play around with that kind of stuff. I'd rather just comfortably have what I need. And if I ran out of this, I'd really be in for a world of trouble. So just decided to get a bunch of it. I've got a bunch of different vitamins I take, and one of the ones that I take every night before I go to bed is magnesium. I decided to go ahead and get another bottle of this. This is 300 tablets. They're 250 milligrams each. It says it supports nerve, heart, and bone health. I'm trying to remember why I originally started taking this. I think it was because of my anxiety. It like helps calm the nerves or something. And it's one of those things that if I stop taking it, I notice that I haven't been taking it. I feel like I don't sleep as well without it. It's this whole thing. This was $6.98, and one tablet is a serving. It'll last me for quite a while. Then I also got beetroot. It's 1,000 milligrams of beetroot. And this stuff, I don't know if you've ever drank beet juice or if you've ever ate beets before or tried beetroot, but I find that I feel better when I take it. Not just energy-wise, but it also keeps me more regular. And I actually feel like, in some ways, it's going to sound weird, I feel like it helps my skin. I don't know, I'd have to re-look up what beetroot does for us, but I know that it definitely helps with my energy and with my regularity. So for that reason alone, I've got it. And this was $7.88 for the beetroot. I don't think I told you my shampoo that I love so much. This was $2.96. And this one, this particular one is the one I use. It's a deep moisture. I used to use the regular one, and when they came out with this one, I tried it, and I fell in love with this even more, so I've been using this one ever since. This is one of the items that we ran out of, and we looked high and low. Our cats do not like anything else, and they're addicted to this stuff. And we finally found one that they would eat, at least while the shortage was going on, but Zelda kept throwing up from the other one. So I'm really happy that we found it again, but I wanted to get another one as a backup in case this ever happens again. That way, every time I open one, I just buy another one, and we always have an extra one on hand. And then their candles. I keep these Mainstays candles that have the 3 wicks in them. I keep trying other candles, and I keep going back to this. Why? I don't know. I just love these so much. I love the way they smell. They've got a really strong scent. I like a strong scent on a candle. I don't want to burn a candle and not smell anything. And I want it to burn nice. I don't want to feel like half the candle is wasted up and down the sides of the jar. And I feel like these work really, really good. These were $3.64 each. I got 2 of them. I got this one. It's watermelon, juicy watermelon, excuse me. That's exactly what it smells like. Juicy watermelon, like watermelon gum. You remember that stuff? That's what it smells like. The extra watermelon gum. I used to chew that like it was going out of style in the 90s in high school. That was my stuff, was watermelon extra. And the other one that I got is Hidden Springs. This one smells very clean, but in a summer kind of way, if that makes sense. Almost like it's got some pineapple or coconut undertones to it. It smells really good. I want to go swimming in the ocean now, or maybe find a nice waterfall that I can go swim under. Maybe I could be a mermaid for a day or two, that kind of thing. Yeah. And then the clothes. I have a little bit of a new addiction here that I want to tell you about. In one of my recent Walmart videos, I got a pair of shorts. Actually, I got 2 of them. Yeah, 2 of them that were Athletic Works brand. And I just love them. They are the perfect lounge shorts, to the point where I get frustrated if I don't have a clean pair to put on. And I decided I wanted to make sure I had enough to where I should be able to always have some clean ones lying around. This is what they look like. They've got a pocket, and it's just big enough to where you can get your cell phone in there. They've got a drawstring on there, and it's this kind of drawstring. It's the kind that when you throw this in the wash, it doesn't get all like stretched out and like spun around or anything. It doesn't, I don't have a problem with it in the washer. And I've just left mine like this, but it's got this nice thick edging on it too, on the drawstring that I really like. I don't find that these roll up and down or anything, and this part here, this doesn't roll down. You know how on some shorts it does do that? These don't. They're just so cool and comfortable. I live in the desert. I need all the help I can get staying cool. And they've got a 9-inch inseam, and then they've got this little 2-inch slit on the outside of each leg that adds a little bit more cool comfort to the shorts. So I got these turquoise ones. These ones are in an extra large, which is a 16-18. And you can throw these in the washer and the dryer. That's the other thing. You don't have to worry about hanging them to dry or anything like that. So for these, I got this tank top here, which I feel like looks like jumping into a pool or something. Doesn't that look like a pool? And this is Terra and Sky. And it was $8.94, and this is also a 1X. I'll try to find these online, and if I can find them, I'll give you the links to them down in the description box. And then the other top I got to go with these shorts is this one. It says Aloha on it, and it's a Secret Treasures top, which is actually a pajama top, but who cares? I'm wearing it at home, at work. I want it to just be comfortable and nice. Obviously, I don't do conference calls or I wouldn't be wearing these, but Secret Treasures, hands down, is my favorite pajama brand of all time. That's all I wear now. I love them, love them, love them, love them. They're so good. And you can find them other places. You can get them at Amazon. You can buy them on their website. I think a few other stores have them. But why not buy them at Walmart where they're the cheapest? That's how I feel. But they're so soft too. I just love these. So yeah, this is a pajama tank top. It was $7.88. It's part of the Mix and Match Relaxed Fit line that they have. And this is a 2X, which is at $18.20. And because I don't mind if something, I'm usually a size 16 on the top, but if something's a little baggy, I don't care, you know, especially when it's loungewear for home and work. I just want to be comfortable. And it's got this nice little cute edge on it, edging on the bottom. Love this color too. The second pair I got, it's the same pair and it's navy. These ones I got a size larger. So these ones are a 2X, which is a 18-20. I got them in that size because they just didn't have any in navy in my size. And I thought, oh, who cares? They've got a drawstring. If they're a little loose, it's not the end of the world. But somebody caught on that these shorts are the bomb.com, I guess you would say. Is that it? That is what people say, right? Somebody found out that this is amazing, and it's like everybody's buying them because when you go into Walmart now, these aren't on clearance or sale or anything, but there's usually just 2 or 3 of each color now. And so it's harder for me to find my size. And by the way, if these shorts sound good to you and you're not plus size like I am, they have these in straight sizes too. They start at a size 2, I think. And then I've seen them all the way up to a 4X. I don't know what the other end of the sizing range is, but I know they start at a size 2. So to wear with those, I got one of these. You probably see these all the time at Walmart. These real simple tank tops that they have. I love this red wine color. And this is a Time and True. And I got this one in a 2X, which is a size 20. Because I'm just going to, since it's loungewear, I want to just throw it in the dryer. I don't want to worry about having to hang it to dry. And I want it to be able to shrink if it wants to. This was $3.48. And it does have the fitted straps on it that adjust. But part of why I got this is I have a gray one and my husband really likes the way it looks on me. So I thought, well, why not get a second one? Make him a little happy, right? And then the last thing I got is this top here, which I just thought was adorable. And this one I really could wear out and about as well. So if I'm having one of those days where I have to go run some errands in the middle of the workday, this would be a great shirt for me to wear. I don't have to change, because that's usually what I do. I end up changing to go run errands. This is a Terra and Sky 1X, which is a 1618. And it's tie-dye. It was $10.88. And I want to see what this is made out of. I can't remember, just so we know if it's going to shrink or not. Okay, it's 60% cotton and 40% modal. So it might shrink just a little bit, maybe. But I did do my little test in the store, and I made sure that this will fit with some extra room. So if it does shrink, it won't be the end of the world or anything. I did do a video recently that was a Walmart clothing haul and try on. If you haven't seen it, be sure to check it out. I've got a link to it up here. I will be doing another Walmart video, I think next month sometime, as far as the clothing videos that I like to do. I should be doing one next month where I do some summer clothes. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that you have a wonderful rest of your day or night. I love you. Bye.